Previously on StarGate SG-1.
First, we must rescue Thor. He is a prisoner of the Goa'uld.
I am Anubis. This device will be implanted into your brain. It will form a link between your mind and the ship's computer. Your knowledge will simply be downloaded into our memory banks.
O'Neill.
Thor?
I'm using the internal communication system to synthesize my voice. I believe I may be able to rewrite some minor subroutines in the security protocol.
Or Anubis. The Asgard prisoner is gone.
He will not get far.
You cannot take me with you.
Why not?
The link between myself and the Goa'uld ship has not been severed.
They managed to remove the device from his brain, but it may have been too late. Apparently, he's lapsed into a coma.
Looks like your analysis was right, Sam. It's dead in space, but completely intact.
Has Anubis ever done anything like this before?
This is the first. Must have been a little crazy around the SGC when it showed up, huh?
You have no idea.
I have a pretty good idea, Sam. I used to be an Air Force general, remember?
Are we there yet? Sir.
Not yet, sir. Just close enough to do some scans.
Scanned anything yet?
Nothing, sir.
Nothing.
It's in a stable planetary orbit. Shields and weapons are down, and it's emitting no EM of any kind.
Still just kind of sitting there.
Yes, sir.
Well, if they were going to attack Earth, they'd have done it by now.
What are you smiling at?
It's just that it's my first time. In space. We'd only begun to consider the possibility of space travel. To actually be out here is... it's amazing.
Indeed.
Until something goes horribly wrong.
What's our status?
The ship should be just a few hundred kilometers dead ahead. There.
Ship ahoy hoy.
That's incredible.
I'm not 100%, but this could be the same ship Anubis used to kidnap Thor.
Well, now we know why they haven't attacked. There's no discernible life signs.
All the escape pods have been jettisoned.
The ship does not appear to have been damaged in battle.
Power and life supports are functioning normally. There's just nobody on board.
Why would they abandon a perfectly good ship?
They wouldn't. Jack, rather than fly into a cargo bay, I recommend we use the transport rigs to get us there until we get a better idea what's going on.
Yeah. Boys, radio Hammond, let him know we'll have something in a couple of hours.
Very well.
Jonas, stay with Phil.
I don't understand.
I'm sorry. Stay here.
So I'm not going with you.
Not this time.
Colonel, I've studied every report, every specification, everything you have on Goa'uld.
Because I gave you an order, Jonas. I always have a reason I'm not required to explain. It's a military thing.
What is that?
I can't make it out.
The crew appears to have abandoned ship, General Hammond.
Well, that's good news. I don't mind telling you we've all been holding our breath down here.
That is most unwise.
Yes, of course, Teal.
Colonel O'Neill is leading a team to determine if the vessel can be salvaged.
Very well. Keep me apprised. Hammond out.
Well, this is strange. The ship is operational, but before they left, they initiated a self-destruct sequence.
Looks like the countdown's stuck.
It just doesn't make any sense. The only way to stop a self-destruct is with a command override, but that would completely erase the sequence, not suspend it halfway.
So is the ship going to explode or not?
Well, until we know why the countdown was suspended, we can't be sure it won't start up again. We need to get to the computer core and do a diagnostic.
Carter, you and Davis, see if you can disable that self-destruct altogether.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Jack, are you seriously considering salvaging this ship?
Why, yes I am, Jacob.
This ship belonged to Anubis.
Excellent.
What if it's some sort of Trojan horse?
Well, then apparently they did it wrong.
Look, Jack, none of this makes any sense. So before you go slapping a U.S. Air Force sticker on the side of the ship...
Oh, you stop. Obviously, we got to check things out around here to see what happened before we do anything.
And find out what the hell it's doing in Earth orbit.
But our standing orders are to recover technology that can help us defend against the Goa'uld. I'd say this ship falls under that heading, wouldn't you?
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, sometimes I get a little concerned that you're going to get my favorite planet wiped out.
Yes. What planet is that?
So listen, if they wanted to scuttle this ship and the self-destruct didn't work, their next logical option would be to sabotage the hyperdrive.
Freeze it. Let's go.
I'll do a systems check from here.
Find out what that sound is.
What's the problem?
Dad, this is Sam.
What's up?
We're on our way to the computer core, but we can't access this corridor.
All right, hang on. The whole section's been sealed off, and the life support's been shut down.
Why would they do that?
I have no idea. I'll see if I can open it up and get the ventilation going again.